and a very good morning to everyone. Welcome to, once again to the MITA office. I think for many of you, this is the first time. So first and foremost, can I check, have everybody got a copy of the press release? Yeah. Kawai? I think some of them have not received the press release. Oh, okay, it's here. So can we pass? Anyone else yang belum dapat press release? Okay, sorry. So just to give you some updates, as you know, we started work for MITA Travel Fair right back in October last year, and I think we are coming to the finish line, whereby the fair will start on Friday. So if you just go through the the press release which we have just distributed, you can see that we have lined up quite a number of activities. So maybe I can share with you. We'll just go one by one. As Mr. Uzaidi has mentioned, this is our second time, but it's actually a big jump for us, whereby last year we only had 150 booths. This year we are having 650 booths. So that's more than 500% increase, or how you calculate it. Yeah. The main reason for this is because the Deputy Prime Minister who came last year to officiate, he told us that he would like to see more participation of domestic players, and he was very happy with the fair, and he says that domestic tourism is very important, and of course inbound, which Encik Uzaidi mentioned, is as important. In fact, if you look at the statistic, inbound actually domestic tourism receipts total about 100 billion, which is almost close to what the inbound international tourists bring into Malaysia. So I think due recognition should be given for inbound tourism. So because of that, and because of the challenge given by the DPM, we took it on ourselves to do a bigger fair this year. And Alhamdulillah, I can say that we were quite surprised ourselves that almost all of the states is taking part, including smaller states like Labuan. The only state, as you can see, which is not participating this time around, is only Penang, Kedah. Kedah is there. Penang, Perlis, and Negeri Sembilan. The rest of the state, like as I mentioned, including Labuan, is participating. So I think this is a good sign for the domestic tourism lah, whereby I think with the strengthening of US dollar, I think this year everyone is looking at going domestic, right? So okay, we are also, for the first time, if you look at our banner behind, we are bringing in 100 international buyers. So what this means is basically we are inviting 100 foreign travel agents to come and attend the MITA Travel Fair, because we feel that MITA Travel Fair, they will get a chance to see whole of Malaysia in one place. So rather than them going all the way to Sabah, Sarawak, going to Perlis, they don't need to do that. They just come to MITA Fair. All the attractions and the information that they need on Malaysia can be get in MITA Travel Fair. Right, so this year we have only invited 100. Maybe if this is successful, next year we might invite more. We are targeting 200 for next year and 300 for the year coming. Right, so for these people who are coming, so far we've got confirmation from China, from all the ASEAN countries. We have Middle East and Africa as well. We've got 5 agents coming all the way from Algeria. So on that note, we would like to thank some of the airlines who have supported us in this. For instance, Air Asia flew in 30 agents from ASEAN. Royal Jordanian Airlines flew in 10 agents from Jordan as well as Algeria. Right, so we hope that this move will be supported by more airlines in the future. Okay, so coming back to the fair, as I mentioned, MITA Fair this year we are concentrating on domestic as well as ASEAN. ASEAN because, as you know, this year is Visit ASEAN Year. It's the 50th anniversary of ASEAN, and it's been gazetted as Visit ASEAN Year. So because of that, we have allotted about 25% of the hall to ASEAN. Right, so the rest of it, 75%, is basically domestic product. Alright, okay. So now we go to the what you can get at MITA Fair. So first of all, most of the agents have committed to offering discounts up to 60%. Alright, so 60. I think if you visit our MITA Travel Fair Facebook page, you can see some of the offers are already online. Right, you can see up to 60, even I think some 70-80% also you can get. Alright, next one we are having crazy deals. I think we have shared some, have you got the bunting copy? I think everyone has got it. These are the promotions that we have. So what we are doing is we are offering theme park tickets at 8 ringgit. So 8 ringgit means Sunway Lagoon theme park, normal price 120, we are selling at 8 ringgit. Hello Kitty Park, which is normally at 120 ringgit, we are selling at 8 ringgit. But of course, it's limited. It's limited. It's going to be offered during the happy hour, so they have to be around. So every day we are planning to do 3 times. So for theme park is 8 ringgit, for hotel 88 ringgit. So when you say hotel, even Hard Rock Hotel Penang at 8 ringgit. As you know, normal price is about 500 ringgit. Right? So, but in order to get this one, they have to, whenever we announce the crazy deal, they have to queue up lah. So first come, first serve. We are limiting it to about 100 vouchers per day for each of the, what do you call it, crazy deals for theme park, as well as crazy deals for hotel. Alright, so you know, visitors should come and take this opportunity, because you will never get Sunway Lagoon theme park at 8 ringgit. You know, it's crazy actually, that's why we call it crazy deals. Right, in terms of airlines, we are happy to announce that AirAsia has agreed for the first time to offer exclusive rates only at the fair. So this, I think, is the first. Never before, even in other travel fair, where whatever fare that they offer will be available online. But this time around, this special fare will only be available at the fair. That means if they want to get this fare, they have to come to the MITA Fair to buy the tickets. So we've got the rates that is going to be offered. Rates are starting from 39 ringgit per week to a location around Malaysia. Right? So maybe if you want, we can share the list with you after this. I'll get the secretariat to share the price list lah. But most important, only available at the fair. You have to emphasize on that. Right? Even online, you won't get that one. Okay. Next, we have what do you call it? Lucky draw prizes. So we have two competition actually. One is for the visitors. That means any visitors, even if they don't buy a package, they are entitled to win prizes. This includes hotel stays, theme park vouchers, as well as airline tickets. Another contest that we're having is actually the buyer contest. So buyer contest, the grand prize, if I'm not mistaken, as per update today, will be 11,000 ringgit cruise package. So the lucky that will be our grand prize for this event. Okay. Next we have Malaysia Food Festival. Now this is another first for our fair. As you can see behind, what we have done is, for all the states who are taking part in the fair, we have allotted 4 food booths to them. So that means people from Sarawak will be bringing their own food supplier to offer authentic Sarawak food. So we have at the moment confirmed about 10. We have Sarawak, we have Sabah, we have Johor, Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, Perak, Selangor, as well as Malacca and Kedah as well. Right? So visitors can look forward to tasting authentic food from the country served by the local supplier from there. Right? So that's for the food festival. We are also having an agro-tourism seminar. So this agro-tourism seminar is organized by the Club Usahawan Agro-Tourism, or QUAD. Right? So at the moment, expected 150 participants, and we have invited the Minister of Agriculture to officiate the event, which is happening on Saturday. Right? Next, we have the food truck attractions. We have invited about 40 food trucks to join the MITA Travel Fair, as we are targeting that this fair will have a carnival atmosphere. So the food trucks will be parked behind the hall outside. So inside we have the Malaysia Food Festival, behind we have the food truck fiesta. Right? So next we have the arts and crafts section. So as same like Malaysia Food Festival, we have also invited the states who are participating to bring their handicrafts and all to be sold at the fair. Right, so we have about at the moment about 40 booths selling arts and crafts. Okay. Okay. Next we have the celebrity section, where we have a celebrity corner, as well as meet and greet with artists. So a total of 12 artists has been confirmed for the event, and we are also coming out with 2 original songs. I think this is the first again. We have 2 original songs just for the fair. So I think very soon it'll come out. I think it's already uploaded on our YouTube, on our Facebook. Most probably we'll get some airplay as well. Okay. Next we have the introduction of EMAS. So on our right, this is EMAS. This is actually our digital tour guide and mascot for MITA. So what she is actually, she will, you will very soon you'll be able to find her on our Messenger Facebook box. So whenever you ask a question to Imas, she will immediately answer you. So she'll be like a virtual tour guide. But basically we are targeting for her to answer questions on tourism products only. So on the day, we hope Datuk Sri will be able to ask some questions, and she'll be able to answer real time, right? So you'll be able to catch a glimpse of what it is, right? Okay. Next, we are also offering a free shuttle service. As you are aware, the venue is actually at the Mines Convention Centre. So we are offering free shuttle bus service from the LRT as well as the KTM commuter station, right? So there will be a bus every half an hour interval on all 3 days, right? Last and not least, we are also having a car display area where we are bringing a lot of these tourist vehicles. We are going to have a caravan, we're going to have a kayaks, we're going to have an ATV as well as a tour coach on display, right? So this will be something different. People who don't know the existence of these kind of vehicles, we try to introduce them. Okay, so I think that's about it for the introduction on MITA Travel Fair. Is there any questions on this one? Can you just show that one? I think we have distributed this bunting copy to everyone. So these are the attractions that we are having. And one of it is actually, I forgot to mention, we are also having an exclusive deal by the cruise liner. I'll just read to you what is the offer. Okay, just for information, Meet Ovation of the Seas, mega ship, mega fun. It is Asia's largest, fourth most largest innovative cruise ship, offering a wide array of revolutionary first at sea onboard experience, introducing newly designed staterooms, state-of-the-art technology, groundbreaking venues, best dining and onboard activities guaranteed. Take you to new heights with Report by iFly, the first ever skydiving simulator at sea. Breathtaking 360 view, jewel shape. Okay, so basically visitors will be able to purchase tickets for this cruise, which is going to set sail in Singapore in March and April this year. So during the 3-day fair, there will be a very special deal offered on for the cruise. I think the offer, we are having some banners on it, it's only 1,998 if I'm not mistaken, right? So that's one of the things. So okay, any questions on the event?